Welcome back to JJ Channel. This is Microsoft Excel season episode 3. In this episode, we'll be talking about two concepts. Number one, formatting, and number two, range. In the previous episode, I said we'll be talking about how to input data into our sheet. So that's what we'll be doing, and we're going to collate and manipulate the data in such a way that it will look presentable. So without wasting much time, let's go to our folder in your desktop. Then open your first work. Boom. Now this is our first work. So let's input data and see how we can go about it. In this first one, for you to input any data, I said something earlier that Microsoft Excel consists of rows and columns. So now let's start with A1, and I made something very, very clear that each of this box here, it has been assigned to a name. If I click this box now, this is D8. If you observe here, you see D8. So let's start from A1. In this A1, I'll write goose. I go to B1, I'll write desktop. For you to move around a column or a row, you can use tab to move through a row, and you can use enter key to move through a column. Tab, row, enter, column. So let's go. I tap on my tab, so I click, I write system, tab, printer, tab, laptop, tab, power pack. Good. So enter, and I use my direction key. I have what? Joseph. Enter, I have Joshua. Enter, I have Amara. Enter, I have Onome. Now I'm trying to prepare a sheet that collates the number of goods and the individual which purchase each of the goods and the number of the goods that they purchase. That is what I want to put now. So I have what? 34. Just put any random number, please. 32. We have 12. Enter. 34. Use your direction key. You can use your direction key to move up and down. You can use your direction key. That is your nav key. Your nav key. We have 67. We have 30. Let me use 31. Enter, we have 78. Enter, we have 32. Let's go with this one. We have this one. Just input random number, please. Random number. Good. Now let's assume this is our worksheet, and in this particular worksheet we have different goods. These are the goods, and we have the names of the people that purchased the goods. As for Joseph purchased desktop of 34 desktop. He also purchased 67 system and 45 printer, and just like that. So assuming this is our worksheet, and this is the data that we input inside this worksheet. Now let's try and manipulate, give it some stylings. The first style we'll be using is called alignment styling. And this alignment styling, it consists of three. We can move it to the right. We can place it in the middle, that is the center, and we can shift it to the left. So assuming I want to shift all these goods to the right, I will highlight, that is, select the first one, click and highlight it. At least you should know how to highlight by now. So click on this right everything will shift to the right. If you click on the middle, everything will stay in the middle, and if you click this other side, it will stay here. So that is that for alignments. Assuming I want to bolding only the header in form of to give it a pure design, I can come here and go click on what, on B, that is bolding it. If I click here, you see this up here now is being bold. So we can decide to also change the names, that is the styling for the name, the font style. You can come here and choose, let's use impacts. Impacts looks so mature, good, so that's that to style. And also we can change the color. Let's change the color of the numbers. Let's use red. So that is that for styling. And also the other thing I want to talk about in this episode before we move to the next episode is known as range. When you're talking about range is very, very important in Microsoft Excel. You have to understand the concept behind range so that you'll be able to calculate your data effectively. Now, what do I mean by range? If I should select this column now, if I should highlight this place, this particular box here now is known as range. And what is the name of this range? The name of this range is B2 column C5. That is B2 ratio C5. So that is the name given to this range. If I wish to calculate for only this particular range, I will be working with that particular range, B2 column or ratio C5. If I should choose this particular range now, this environment, this one is D2 column D5. I don't know if you're following me. So assuming I choose this particular range, this particular up here, good, this one will be B2 column E2. I don't know if you're following me. Good. Now if I should choose this particular range, this one will be F2 column F5. So all this range is what we'll be working with in our next episode. Please make sure you master all this range, know how to read range in Microsoft Excel. As I should choose this particular range now, this one will be H7 column N19 or H7 ratio N19. So that is that for the concept of range. So in the next episode we'll be talking on how to sum, because I don't want to produce much video in this particular season. We want to go straight to the point. The major reason why we use Microsoft Excel, the major reason, which is calculation, how to make some calculative effects in a company or an industry. So in case you have any question, please make sure you drop your question in the comment box, and next episode we'll talk more about the calculation. The first one we'll be doing is sum, which is addition. So I hope you enjoy.